cancel
The
her
fact that
flight. Are
Ken,
you listening
no,
or no? I
let
didn't
me finish.
cancel her flight. Why the fuck am I trying to keep this bitch here? Why do I want
They
to keep
said
her
you
here?
canceled. They said you, now listen, they
I don't
said you
care what they
canceled that
said.
flight, man.
I'm telling you from you
You
hearing it
didn't,
from
so
the
who
horse's
canceled
mouth.
her
I didn't
flight?
cancel her flight. Her flight's not canceled.
Okay, so who
The
canceled
bitch
it?
wants to beg for CAs. That's it. That's all. Cause when she
Did
first
you
did
try
the
to
shit,
cancel
when
her
she
flight?
excuse me,
Did you try to cancel her flight?
no, I didn't try to do anything. If I wanted to cancel it, I could have canceled it. I didn't try to do anything. I actually was telling him to get her to the airport, get her out the Airbnb, get her to the airport. But she trying to linger around because she think that I don't know what she thinks. I don't know. She keeps saying she's not going nowhere. Her man, her man, her man. So I don't know. I guess she think that motherfuckers finna double back on her. I don't know, and I don't got shit to do with that. Maybe they got plans to do something. I don't know. But she could have been left. She could have
But
been fucking left. She's only here still because she wants to be here. That's by choice.
let me ask you a question. Are you afraid that being that she's in the Airbnb, Ken know where she is? Are you afraid that they will have slick communication that he may pop up there, like say he going to the gym and pop up there at her house, like at the Airbnb? Like, are you have any doubt that he may or may not do that?
No, I don't care. I mean, if he does do it, then that just shows me a lot. Like that shows me a lot. But no, I'm not worried about that. He gone right now. I'm not worried about what he gonna do when I'm not around. He gotta do what he gonna do. I can't control that. So no, I'm not worried about it.
Were you track were you tracking his finances when y'all got back together? You
We
went through
literally
his
okay, so
transactions?
we haven't been back together like that. Like we literally just talked to each other for the first time on Thursday. So we ain't been back together like that. So no. But it's been a lot of lies that's being told because this little girl is telling people that I pretended like I was her auntie and called the hotel and got the shit canceled. But how can I possibly do that when the shit was in his name? The shit was never in your name. So why would I call these people and give them your name when the reservation is not even in your name? It just don't make sense.
That's what I that's where I get it from, because she said you canceled her flight. That's where I get it from.
Yeah, she's a
She
liar.
said
She
you
waiting
canceled her
around.
flight.
I'm sorry. She's waiting around because she thinks that something gonna happen. You know, like he gonna pop back up or he gonna go back around her. She said that clearly yesterday. She said she's gonna wait. She ain't going nowhere. She not going home. She gonna wait to see if he gonna come back around.
But I don't know if you know, but that girl is in there asking people to run her up for money. Like, she
I
really needs
know.
a
She
way
been
home.
doing
So
that
I
since
don't
day
think that
one,
she.
drama. She been doing that since day one. This little girl, first of all, this little girl watched me for 4 months, 4 or 5 months. She was in my comments all the time. She was in my box all the time. She watched me for a very long time. When she saw that me and him got into it on live, that's when she decided to inbox him and try to, I guess, get her way in or whatever. So
Right.
the minute that I saw the messages and he called her, because at first I thought maybe she was a dude. I thought maybe she was a transgender on here inboxing him trying to be funny or some shit, because
Right.
she only had one picture and the way the body looked, I'm like, man, this probably like a little boy or a man. I'm like, you need to call her and see if that's really a woman that you talk to. So when he called her, that's what she was in the background talking about. I mean, on the phone talking about, bitch, I'm taking your man. I'm taking your man. So I put him out. I said, yeah, go ahead. Because for one, I asked you not to let this woman disrespect me. After we did what we did, we found out that
Oh,
she's a
I didn't know
girl.
she did all that.
Yeah, that's the day he got put out.
Sorry, go
The
ahead.
day he got put out, that's what was going on. You're not finna let no bitch disrespect me in my house because I've never done him like that. I've never sat up and
Right.
let no man talk to him crazy. I ain't let no man curse him out. I've never done no shit like that. So I'm not finna tolerate that. Then on top of that, it was some other shit. We already was on edge because of some other shit that went on. So it's like that was the icing on the cake.
But
Like,
wait a minute.
yeah,
They
you
said
gotta
you.
go.
Can I say something real? I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but can I interject? They did say you allowed Creed to cuss Ken out. Is that
No,
true? You allowed
that's not
Creed?
true.
I seen Creed cuss Ken out though.
Kid Creed has never talked to him, so that can't be true. He probably
I
came up in
seen
my
Creed in your
box.
box going off.
He came in my
Creed in
box
your
and
box going
commented on
off
the
on Ken.
relationship just like everybody else does. Everybody, other people come in the box and give their opinion. Why the fuck Creed can't come in the box and give an opinion? Because we know each other in real life. But he's never talked to Ken. He ain't never cursed him out. He ain't never did none of that. That's never happened. And I wouldn't even do that because that to me
Okay.
that's the ultimate disrespect. I'm not gonna let another man talk crazy to like no. I'm not gonna do no shit like that. So that was.
I seen him talking bad about Ken though. I seen
I'm
Creed
not
in your
doubting that
box
he
going
was
off
talking
on
bad
Ken.
about him, but me personally letting him do it, no, that didn't happen. When I'm not gonna do no shit
Okay.
like that.
Okay. All right. What you were saying? Sorry about that.
No, I was just mentioning that, and then like people trying to run with a narrative and say that I flew out to Creed. That's a fucking lie. I went to San Diego for my brother's graduation. Creed knows my family. We grew up around each other, so Creed knows my whole
Okay.
family, and him and my mama actually have a close relationship with each other. They talk to each other all the fucking time. Me, on the other hand, we grew up around each other. I know him, but we not really cool like that. I mean, I'm not gonna say we cool. We not cool like that, but we don't talk on the phone. We don't text each other. We don't really do shit like that. We see each other. We see each other, and it's like, hey, what up? You know, some shit like that. So he got invited to my family barbecue
Okay.
the weekend that my brother graduated. So that's why we was in the same vicinity of each other. It wasn't no we flew out to see each other type shit.
Oh, so it's
All
just
right,
like
I'm
y'all
gonna
just
text him.
friends, platonic friends.
Exactly.
Y'all just friends. Like y'all not into each other or nothing. Y'all just
Yeah, we
friends.
just friends. That's it. I mean, I'm not gonna say he
Okay.
not into me because he did. He tried to date me, but I don't. I'm not. That's. I mean, he cool. He friend. It's no shade on him. Like I think Creed is a good guy. He just not for me. He's just not for me.
Okay. Now Ken came in my box and told me that he found you in a hotel room one day with a man. Is that true?
No, he saw. So I was at a bar, Louis, which is connected to a hotel. So I don't know if that's being in a hotel room with a man, but yeah, one time he did stalk me, and I was having drinks at a bar, Louis, with a man. But it was my friend. Like I feel like I
But
should be able to have male friends. Why can't I have male friends? He got female friends. He still talks to his ex that he was with for 7 or 10 years or however long he was with her. So why the fuck I can't have no male
oh hell,
friends?
oh hell nah, Yummy. You not to be trusted, girl. You out there going on dates with other men.
That's
Like
not
now,
a
Yummy.
date.
Come
Me
on
meeting
now.
up and talking over drinks is not a date. That's a friend that I had.
Okay, so did Ken know about it?
Did he know about it? No, he didn't. But
See,
but
see, if it was
But
a friend, you
in
would
my
have just told
defense,
him, right?
the only reason why I didn't tell him, because usually I do tell him, is because he overreacts to shit. Like he's very what do you call that shit? Like he's very he don't really like me to go do shit or be around people. He be wanting me to be like, he's I'm trying, because I'm not trying to talk shit about him. I'm just trying to say like he don't really
Be real
be.
though.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, I no, because I'm not trying to talk shit about him, but yeah, he a little bit like, I don't want you to be around nobody but me type.
Okay, so Yummy, are you really into Ken? Or
I
like
was with this man for 3.5 years. Well, really, it's 3 years, 8 months. So yeah, I can't. I don't think I could be with somebody that long and fake it that long for that. That's a long time. I think he a
what you
nice
like
dude.
the
Like
most
I
about
think,
him?
you know what? Out of all of this shit, I know he did a lot of shit.
Hmm.
He said a lot of shit about me, but I know that that was coming from a place of hurt. But at the end of the day, I know that he's a nice guy. Like he nice. We done been through a lot of shit. We done had each other backs through a lot of shit. Like I don't think he got no real ill intentions for me. I just feel like he was just feeling some type of way. He was in his feelings, so he was on here dragging me, and people was motivating him to do the shit. Like Brandon was being a puppet master and was trying to tell him, yeah, you should do this and do this and do that to her. So he fell for the shit because he was hurt, and he thinking like another man is actually trying to help him out when really that man was just trying to manipulate the situation because he actually was trying to fuck with me himself. So yeah.
That now let's get to that. Let's
Can
get
y'all
to
send
that
some gifts
because
though? I need y'all to send some gifts, please. Tap the
yes,
screen.
send gifts, y'all. Send gifts. And please send me some AC. Tea time 233 to my
I'm
AC,
smoking. I need to
please.
go get my.
Run it up. Tea time 233 is my candy apple, y'all.
You
My candy
good?
apple, please run it up. Tea time 233. Y'all go ahead and gift her. Go ahead and gift her. Tea time 233.
Thank you.
Run it up on the candy apple. Let's do our biggest one. Now, I heard you say Brandon was texting you some flirty things. Like
Thank
Brandon
you.
was trying to take it there with you. But my thing is, we're gonna get into what Brandon texts you exactly. But my thing is, I gotta ask you this question first, right? My thing is,
I never said
you
I wasn't
waited till
dragging him. We
you
was dragging each other. Go ahead. I'm talking to the comments.
okay.
Ask her where her
You
kids at.
you
Where your kids at, drama? Where
I
y'all
don't have
stay at?
any.
Oh,
You wait you waited. I will someday though. You waited though, and let me go ahead and say this. You waited and to tell the T, you waited to tell the T about Brandon texting you when you felt like Brandon was diving too much in your business, trying to turn Ken against you. Why didn't you tell Ken right away when Brandon first
No,
started
he
flirting with
he
you?
knew that he texted me that because he looked at my phone and he saw it. He been knew that. See, you probably don't know, like because it's been a lot of shit that's going on. But me and him already got into it, because he felt some type of way about him texting me some weird shit. He been knew that. He saw it in my phone himself.
Okay, okay, so he had to go in your. So it wasn't like you told him.
No, I
He
didn't
had
even.
to go in
I
your
hadn't even
phone and
seen the
find it.
text. I got up that night. I don't know. Brandon had texted me in the middle of the night. I didn't even know he had texted me the shit and said some crazy shit. The next
What he
day, it
say?
was it the next day or the day after that. I think that's when he looked at my phone and he saw it, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
What did Brandon text?
He really just said, "Let me put you to sleep" or some shit like that.
What? Well, what made Brandon feel
Thank y'all.
comfortable like that to text you that?
I
How
don't
was
know.
y'all
I can't.
previous
I cannot
conversation?
tell you what made him